You got rich, I'm still in flavor, boy. You wag to wag. Wag to wag.
Alright, so as you can see by the title, it's gonna be 10 times Drake stole flows, and we're gonna do a deep dive. Y'all asked for it. We're gonna be right back. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe. If you didn't know, I'm a little under the weather right now. This is gonna be my Michael Jordan flu game, you feel me? But yeah, we're gonna get back. But let's get it, y'all.
I like bitch who is your mess, ayy. Can't keep my dick in my pants, ayy. My bitch don't love me no more, ayy. She kick me out on like bro, ayy.
And this was drawn because he came up with this style and flow by itself, and this was his first joint. This was no different than what Jacquees did to LMA. LMA finally first got her hit. Like, he kind of tried to steal that joint.
That bitch don't wanna be friends, ayy. I give her dick, she a man, ayy. She put her 10 on my dick, ayy. Look at my wrist about 10, ayy. Just got a pound of the booth, ayy. But that shit straight to the booth, ayy.
I'm doing 10 in a week. How long I been on the street?
Makes sense.
Dream about working my sleep. Okay, I got a lot.
If you ever wonder where the beef came from between X and Drake, it was this right here. It wasn't cool, man. And if you was a Drake fan, you knew it wasn't cool. We just turned a blind eye to it, I'm being honest.
On the streets, shout out to T the 3. And he brought it in because of me. You know, long as they all on their feet.
He just out here stealing stuff.
Long as they pockets is grease.
Why are you stealing from Soulja Boy? I don't know, but Soulja Boy has some hits.
Might tell me what's really going on. Soulja Boy up in this thing, I'm ready. What's happening? And
the crazy part about this joint, I didn't know why Soulja Boy was mad. Like, at the time, I was like, what? He ain't steal no songs from you? What?
ready with the dough. I got a $500,000 stashed in the studio.
This is crazy.
I said, tell me what's really going on. Drizzy back up in this thing, I'm ready. What's happening? Gone for surgery.
This dude is a professional biter. And honestly, I don't know if it's him or his writers. Now, this was sent to me by a fan. Shout out Dot. This is an oldie but goodie. This video actually dropped, I think, like 8 years ago. So they already had seen it, but nobody had like gave this video any views until now.
But now I'm back again.
It's crazy. Stealing from D.R.A.M. D.R.A.M? You did D.R.A.M bad on this. And if you haven't heard the OVO sweatshop that I did, he did D.R.A.M bad. I really broke down what he did to D.R.A.M. It was bad, man. This was D.R.A.M's hit out the hood too. Like he found his hit with this one, Cha Cha.
I like to cha-cha in a Latin bar, yeah.
You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love.
And the crazy thing is, when Drake first dropped Hotline Bling, it was called Cha Cha. It was a Cha Cha remix. Then they seen that it could be a hit, and they changed it to Hotline Bling. It's messed up, man. And you basically took his song.
On my cell phone.
Not cool.
Late night when you need my love.
I got a hoe named Real to Real. She got a buddy named SB12. Now you know the deal. We get freaky in the studio late night. That's why the beats that you hear coming real.
And honestly, a lot of thieves that steal music, they go back to like the 80s and 70s to find their flow patterns and they just their melodies. They might not use the same one, but you can get inspired from the past.
Tight, something to roll to, something to stroll to. If you's a player in the game, this'll hold you. More money for the bankroll. Stick to the script, don't slip in the 9-4. A lot of fools put salt.
Yeah, I'm gonna be pausing this joint just to try to duck the YouTube indictments. But yeah.
Game to where these women get the notion that they running the game, huh?
Got a shorty named Texas Sin, she got a buddy named Young JB, and now you know the deal. We turned up in the studio late night. That's why.
And what you'll notice also is a lot of his hit songs were stolen songs, which is a tendency for artists. They tend to look for your hits and want to duplicate them, not necessarily like, you know, like albums be having hit songs within them. You know what I'm saying? That the streets love. But when you steal songs, you tend to go for the hits.
Nigga, thought I told you. If you a player in the game, this should hold you. And man, shot my nigga game, he just rolled through. Eating crab out of Malibu and no.
You can't always blame Drake for this because YG brought him on the West Coast and was doing all that.
To these women get the notion that they running the game.
E42. You know, we gotta give people they just do. You brought him around.
All money, new women, gotta keep it bouncing. The girl of your dreams to me is probably not a challenge.
May be the worst that you could do.
I've been counting it out so many times I couldn't count it.
Yo, he was like Shao Kahn to Quentin Miller. Yeah, he was like Shao Kahn, bro. He was like, yo, give me your whole soul. He said, your soul is mine, bro. You know, the Mortal Kombat joint, bro. He did this boy bad, bro. He stole everything from him.
Sauce dripping like water dripping from a fountain.
Always new.
I blame Drake for Quentin Miller losing his leg. I don't know how it's his fault, but I blame him for it.
Women gotta keep a balance. The girl of your dreams to me is probably not a challenge.
He just stole them. So.
I've been counting it out so many times I could.
And this is what Meek was talking about. This is where the whole beef started with Meek. Once he got the reference tracks from D.R.A.M. He got the reference tracks from D.R.A.M. because Drake was dealing with D.R.A.'s wife, so he leaked the reference tracks to Meek Mill, and Meek Mill leaked them because Nicki Minaj snapped on him and made him feel less of a man. It's crazy. It's a tangled web, man. But it also, and I talked about that in some other uploads about Drake. Just some of the psychology he be on some stuff, but he got a psychology with taking people women, or he got a problem with that. And it be leading to like a lot of problems in his life, and it be snowballing. It be starting from like, why are you dealing with D.R.A.'s wife? And then if you deal with that, look at the snowball. This is the catalyst for bringing down your career because you couldn't relax.
Funny how now my accountant is having trouble trying to count it.
I am a super duper trooper, used to the bottom, scuba. So I'm on the grind, skateboard or scooter, till I am the king of my castle, Cooper. Dawg,
Now this is some earlier Big Sean.
took a shot in the dark in the industry of sharks that's surrounded by water, Cuba.
In your city faded off the brown. Nino, she insists she got more class. We know, swimming in the money, come and find me. Nemo.
Now, mind you, forever this is a hit again. They tend to look for your songs and see how we can put this on a hit song and be the hottest in the world because they know that their flow was amazing.
Oh, if I was at the club, you know I balled. Chemo.
One thing about music, when it hit, you feel no pain. White folks that controls your brain. I know better than that. That's game, man. We ready for that. Two soldiers head of the pack.
Shout out Dead Prez. But yeah, he definitely stole from Dead Prez too.
Fat who got it and where my army at. Rather attack and not react. Back to beats, it don't reflect on how many records get sold on sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
One thing about music, when it hits, you feel no pain. And I swear.
Once again, he's using it on his hit songs. It's always a tendency because it's like if you're going to steal somebody's song, you're going to go for the best stuff. And then it's just going to translate to you because you're looking for hits. If you're looking to steal stuff, you're looking for hits. So, you're just going to see that he's putting it on hit songs. That's what he's looking for.
I got this that make these go insane. So they tell me that they love me. I know better than that. It's just game. It's just what comes with the fame. And I'm ready for
And I actually like this song.
I'm just saying.
Shout out to Weeknd. You made your way out the sweatshop.
2013, he did an interview and he said these things. Okay, he said, and by the way, I'm reading from a Rolling Stone article. Came out today, but it's quoting an interview.
So this is DJ Academics talking about the Weeknd and Drake situation.
Done 2 years ago. He said, I was hungry. I was like, dude, take anything. And pretty much they're saying Drake, who was his closest friend at the time, he says, I gave up almost half of my album. It's hard. I will always be thankful.
Yeah, and that's when the Weeknd was talking about he gave up half his album. And then if you remember, and I got you. So if you remember that movie, that album, with the song "Just Hold On, We're Going Home." Going, you like, yo, that don't even match the album. What's that even doing on? Because that was on the same album as One Thing About Music When It Hits You. So we already knew that was the Weeknd. Loving the Crew, we already knew that was the Weeknd. You get what I'm saying? You know, I can keep going, but he tried to be Sauce Walker so bad.
Seeing how we living, seeing how the flavor is, seeing how we spilling, thinking I'm in H-time. What a good feeling. Yeah, it's cool to show love, but it's different when you're stealing.
Yeah, and that was crazy. It was weird because he ended up just a couple weeks ago. He had his hair like Sauce Walker and everything. Right.
Yeah, bitch, nigga, you wanna be like the twins. Drip sauce on stage and splash on your friends.
Remember, I'm the king of this shit, man. I started all that bopper shit, y'all switched it around with.
Yeah, and it wasn't just him who was saying that Drake was stealing his moves. If you remember, it was a guy from Toronto. He was showing Drake a lot of moves for the Hotline Bling video. He ended up getting beat up over that because he claimed the dance move. Like, this dude Drake's been notorious, man. All right, so I'm gonna drop a part 3. Don't forget to drop a like on this, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Your boy, what's up, G? We a little under the weather, but you know this the Jordan flu game. You know, we still put up stats no matter what. All right, we keep grinding on this side. If ain't nobody told you they love y'all today, I love y'all. I'm out, y'all.